So has the Dunkley loss changed your approach at all, Jane, in that a big ticket item is needed for you to sell to the public that's completely different to what Labor's got?
We're not looking at this as a loss, Quite frankly, our margins that came back, our primary vote came back in a way that we haven't seen in more than a decade in Dunkley. We certainly haven't seen it since the boundaries changed back in 2019, and so this is really quite exciting for us. Dunkley was not a marginal seat by any stretch. 6.3% is not a marginal seat, but it's certainly a marginal seat now. So it will very much be in the target range for the Liberal Party at the next election, as will seats like Aston, like Higgins, like McEwen. These are all very much now in play in the next election, and that's a good sign.
What about seats, I'm just referring to New South Wales here, what about seats like Wentworth, like North Sydney, etc.? Because a big part of your swing came from the richer parts of Dunkley. So does this mean that you'd return your focus now to teal seats?
Well, certainly down here in Victoria, the seat of Higgins, which is held by the Labor Party, is definitely in that mix.
Kooyong?
But as is Kooyong, for instance. Why would it not be? Why would it not be? These are marginal seats, Pete. Of course they're going to be in our
So you haven't given up on the teal seats?
We would always fight on a marginal seat basis. It doesn't matter who the incumbent is.
OK. We've only got 30 seconds left. Would you be hoping Victoria is in the King's itinerary? There's a report today suggesting that the Premier's got to put up their hands to try and get him. Are you hopeful that Victoria gets a nod there?
I would very much hope so. That when Queen Elizabeth was here, many years ago, I did actually get a chance to meet her, and it was an extraordinary honour, one I'll never forget. I would hope that I get to do the same with King Charles. I am quite...
Fingers crossed he gets here.
I'm quite a monarchist.
Jane Hume, appreciate it. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.